Clopay and Nidek Minster welcome you to this broadcast of high school girls varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports. We're at Anna High School where the Varsity Raiders will take on the Anna Rockets. Tonight's game being brought to you by the following sponsors: Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, and NKTelco, bringing you tonight's Shelby County Athletic League matchup from Anna. I'm Dave Helmstead, alongside me Jeff Manchin. The Rockets hosting the Varsity Raiders. Varsity Raiders, they stand 7-2. Their only losses this season to Fort Loramie and New Bremen. Raiders under long-time but first-year girls coach Paul Bremigan, and the Raiders off to a solid start, adapting to a little different play, but a very experienced basketball squad.
Yeah, they come in a great start. There are 3 seniors on the roster, 7 juniors. They bring a little bit of everything. They have decent size, 3 girls at either 5'11", or 5'11", 6 foot, 6'2", that all contribute. You know, that's kind of uncommon, if you will, in girls basketball, but they're tall and they're mobile. And then they have the middle-sized girls that can do it all as well. So they're very athletic, and they've done a nice job. You mentioned with Coach Bremigan coming back, a good fit for them as far as a guy that knows how to get winning done. He's familiar with the school system, spent a lot of years there with the boys, but has some assistant coaches also that can help relate to the girls. But Coach Bremigan has done a nice job stepping into a group of girls that really has some good talent.
And for the home team, the Anna Rockets, head coach Jeff Maurer, the team 4-3. Impressive victory over Minster here at Anna. But they're facing a little adversity when they come into tonight's game. First, number 1, injuries to key personnel. And number 2, they've been hit by the flu bug, I believe.
Yeah, and that's true. The first one, though, is the most serious one, with Brianne Riemann being sidelined for a while here. Not real sure the extent of the injury, but has missed a number of games so far. She definitely was a team leader, averaging double-digit points in offense, and they've had to battle back to fill her spot, her position, her leadership on that team. That happens when she's on the court. But tonight also some sickness on the squad, some girls missing. So a lot of things working against the Rockets tonight. But the big win over Minster, like you said, that was a pretty good resume builder if you're trying to work themselves into a postseason at-large bid. But so good, you know, just come out and play the game. Other girls have a chance now to step up, and they'll try to do a little bit short-handed, but still have got off to a decent start. And they played New Knoxville, very competitive, a week or so ago. And so, you know, that it takes a little bit. You got to make shots. That'll be the key thing here with the size differential. If Anna can knock down shots, that'll definitely help everything flow for them in their effort tonight.
And it's a home game for the Rockets. Always tough to win here at the launching pad. So we've got exciting girls basketball here on NKTelco Sports up next. Shelby County Athletic League matchup. Varsity visiting Anna. All here on NKTelco Sports.
Lift your career to new heights with Crown, an innovative global leader in the material handling industry with over a 75-year history of growth and success. We're seeking career-minded candidates for a wide variety of entry-level and skilled positions in our New Bremen, New Knoxville, Salina, Minster, and other U.S. locations. Visit crown.jobs to apply or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidek Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidek is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidek Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidek.
Clopay Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopay.com/careers.
Introduction of our starting lineups taking place, all brought to you by the Sydney All-Glaze Ideology for the Russia Raiders. Number 3, CC Borchers. Number 4, Kate Sherman. Number 10, Ella Haney. Number 14, Reese Gubeau. And number 21, Sophie Francis. That's the starters for the Russia Raiders tonight. Come into tonight's game at 7-2 overall. For the Anna Rockets, number 12, Taylor Peppelman. Number 40, Jaden Huber. Number 22, Lena Rowland. Number 30, Brenna Cobb. And number 10, Kaylee Brewer. That's the starters for the Anna Rockets tonight, all brought to you by Sydney All-Glaze Ideology. Now let's take a look at our keys to the game tonight, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. First for the visiting Russia Raiders.
Well, they want to handle the Anna guard quickness that they possess and make sure they don't steal the ball from your offensive team and go in for easy layups. They also want to run their offense execution well. They got some size. They have some athletes. Take your time, get good shots, don't force things, and rebound the ball well. Don't let Anna get second opportunities.
And for the home team, the Anna Rockets,
they likewise want to rebound the ball well, and they also want to keep the ball low. What he means by that is good bounce passing and also front to post. Russia has a lot of size, and they know they're going to try to take advantage of front to post and get good weak side help.
And a turnover by the Raiders on the first possession, and with 7:40 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard, the Anna Rockets will have a chance to get on the scoreboard first here. Shot from the outside, Brewer's shot no good, and Rowland tries to save it, but it's going to be out of bounds, and the Raiders in their gold with blue trim uniforms will bring it up court. Gubeau back over to Borchers as they work the perimeter, looks inside, back out front to Gubeau. Over on the right side to Borchers. She'll go inside to Haney, back out front to Sherman. Raiders looking for the first basket of tonight's contest. Haney, turnaround jumper, shot no good, rebound. Comes down to Brenna Cobb quickly up court. Peppelman up for the shot, and Taylor Peppelman, first basket of tonight's game, comes with 6:50 to go, and it's 2-0. The Anna Rockets with the early lead.
We talk about quickness. It didn't take Anna long to get the rebound and get down the court and get a high quality shot. Flatfoot hits it, good opportunity, take advantage of it before the rest of the Raiders can get back.
Sherman takes the pass from Haney. Haney with the assist, and Sherman with the basket. We are tied as the Raiders use their size inside to tie it up at 2.
Size is what you're talking about. Sherman's 6'2", Haney's 6 foot, Francis is 5'11", CC Borcher is 5'9", and then their lone shorter girl, if he was, Reese Gubeau at 5'6", but 4 of those girls really some above average size height-wise, and all can run the court very nicely, make it a difficult task to stop them.
Loose basketball picked up by Borchers. She'll get it out to Haney, and Borchers will get it up court to Gubeau. Off the bench, number 22, Simone Putoff.
Borchers will get called for the illegal screen. Her first foul, team's first. Turnover on that one. Her second of the game, as you mentioned. A couple substitutions in Dave. Number 44 for Anna, Jenna Walters, and also 22 for Russia, Simone Putoff.
Substitutes at the 5:39 mark. Anna with the basketball. Brewer back out front. Cobb will pull it back out, gets it over to the left side, and Walters, she'll go to the hoop.
I'm going to draw the second foul, this one against Ella Haney. Maybe if their speed and quickness can create some action. Obviously, the first foul was on Russia's end, but that time going to the basket, they pick up the first foul against Ella Haney.
There's a turnover. Up court comes Borchers. Borchers to the left side at Gubeau. Looks back inside, comes back out to Haney. Haney, top of the key. Tries to go inside on Walters. Back out to Gubo, top of the key, and Kate Sherman. Not a three-point shooter. That ball off target, has only taken a handful of them this season.
Only made one three-pointer on the season, yes. So not a high volume shot for Sherman, 6 feet 2 inches out that distance, but tried that time, comes up off the mark. Illegal screen.
Illegal screen. One opportunity is coming up for the Rockets, though, for Jaden Huber and Jenna Walters with the absence of Riemann and Rayok tonight. Those two are going to have to play a key role in tonight's game.
Yeah, like I said, they've had a couple shoes to fill, especially with the Riemann injury the past 3 or 4 games. And then sickness tonight. Some other girls have to play some big, valuable minutes and try to take their opportunity and cash in. There's the backside defense they need.
Haney, she'll be fouled and go to the free throw line.
Haney does a nice job working for positioning on the interior, very active. And again, she's lengthy, she's 6 feet tall, but she moves so well and she has strength too. You're not going to push her around.
Senior with the free throw. Nothing but net.
Haney on the season, 9.9 points a game. That's 3rd on the team for the Raiders. And a very good free throw shooter for the 6-foot senior. She came in 11 of 12, that's 91%. And she'll go 1 for 2 in this trip. But the offensive rebound she will gather.
Good hustle by Haney. She gets it back out to Gubo, top of the key. Reese goes to the left side. Put off with it. Back out front to Francis. Over to the right side and Borchers. Borchers looks inside. Gets it back out to Putoff. She'll drive through her left. Off balance shot. Rims in and out. Rebound up and in. And Sophie Francis, the 5'11 senior, with the rebound shot. And the Raiders are up 5-2 on her first bucket of the night.
Couple offensive rebounds, Dave. Kept that possession alive and results in points. And they've almost got a couple of steals here at midcourt, which would have been uncontested layups. But Anna able to keep possession.
Cobb connects. Got a 3. Brenna Cobb.
Her 4th make of the season, a 6th attempt, so they'll need some of that action. Again, the size differential in favor of the Raiders.
Borchers shot no good, and the rebound is going to go off of the Rockets, and Jaden Huber will come back into the game quickly for the Rockets. Inbounds pass to Borchers, back over to Haney. Haney out front. Huber on her, gets it over to Gubo, cut off there by Cobb. Haney looks inside as Francis makes the cut. They bring it back out to Borchers. Borchers, Brewer working on her on defense. Back over to the wing and Putoff. Putoff gets it back out to Haney, top of the key. Rockets hanging tough here. 5-5 at the 3-minute mark. Putoff with a jumper, connects.
His first bucket by Putoff coming off the bench. He's taken a couple shots here recently into the game, connects on that one. She averages just under 7 points a game at 6.8 for the 5'8 junior.
Maya Monin will come into the game in a moment on the next dead ball for the Raiders. Rockets out front. Walders. Huber runs the cut in. It'll come back out to Peppelman.
Marushi's just been all over the Rockets so far here in the half court. There's, they're playing the full half court.
It gets a partial block there by Haney, and scramble for the basketball. It's going to be a jump ball as Walters and a couple of Raiders are on the floor. Kate Sherman and Maya Monin enter the game.
Yes, also number 5, you're right, Monin, a non-starter into the game. But at Rushi's, their defense has just been aggressive here. They haven't come up with any breakaway steals, but they've been very close.
Shot in and out by Jaden Huber.
That was a good look, good shot by Huber. It just doesn't go down, but they're going to pressure that much and help out. You got to be, those will be big shots to knock down to help the offense for the Rockets.
Monin will have it for the first time. Putoff, that 15-footer is going to be short this time, as good defense by Taylor Peppelman.
Deflection that will keep it with the Rockets. They're going to take another stab out of here. They've had a handful of offensive rebounds, 4 of them already. That's considered a team rebound there, the deflection. And they'll have another chance here.
Lob inside to Sherman. Shot rolls in and out. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Russia. 7-5 on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
Well, the Raiders, their interior post players definitely battle. There's some contact going on, and they're fighting for position. It's very aggressive.
There's the timeout by the Anna Rockets. Full timeout with 1:41 to go here in our opening quarter. Our score, the Russia Raiders 7, the Anna Rockets 5. You are watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Nidek Minster, Clopay, Keyhole Pizza.
Back at Anna, Rockets find themselves down by 2 points, 7-5. Russia up after the Rockets will take the timeout. And as you said, the Russia Raiders playing some pretty strong defense here, Jeff.
It's been just man-to-man throughout, and Anna's done a nice job on their end too, with a lot of post-player contact. Huber almost able to sneak in there and get an offensive key rebound, but a shot is missed.
And there's the steal as they bring it up court. Cobb with the steal. So Russia will have the turnover with the 1:18 to go here in our opening quarter.
Each team with 3 turnovers, and I think Russia's going to get one out there at half court sooner or later. Boy, nice drive by Brewer.
Shot doesn't go. Borchers up court. Put off. Back out front to Borchers. Inside Sherman. Tries to get it back out to Monin, and it's going to go off of Monin's fingertips and out of bounds. So that'll be a turnover for the Raiders as number 12, Taylor Peppelman, a junior, comes back into the lineup for the Rockets. Peppelman will handle it. Put off, guards her, back over to Walters. Walters puts the ball on the floor. Haney is there, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Sherman. Outlet pass to Borchers across the timeline. Reverses direction over to the right side. Haney, top of the key. Borchers looks inside, taken away there by Kaylee Brewer. Nice defensive play by the Rockets.
And good hands by her that time, tipping and getting the 5th turnover. Two turnovers back to back for the Raider offense here.
Got a foul in the backcourt with 15.1 seconds remaining as Sophie Francis and Reese Goubeau will come in for the Raiders. As there you see the toss in by Taylor Peppelman in front of the Russia bench. Peppelman on the baseline, back over to the corner, back out front it comes to Walters. They'll go back the other way for Brewer.
First 3-pointer of the game for her. She's 1 of 2 on the night.
And the counter shot by Monin, no good. And first quarter score on the big 3-pointer. The Anna Rockets 8, the Russia Raiders 7. We're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Park National Bank, Cargill, St. Henry Bank, Chiltex LLC, Speedway Lanes.
Big three-point shot by the Rockets gives them a 1-point first quarter lead.
Neither team shot real well. The Rockets 3 of 10 from the field. Russia 3 of 9. Key difference in that stat, though, is of those 3 made field goals for Anna, 2 of them are 3-pointers. 1 by Brewer, 1 by Cobb, and that's kind of the difference, the 1-point margin here. Russia over 3 from 3-point range. All their baskets have been 2-point shots plus the free throw from Haney.
Putoff goes inside, looks back out for Gubo. She's in trouble. She'll force it up. Rebound by Francis, and she puts the rebound shot up and draws the foul. Not a great series on offense for the Raiders, but they're going to go to the free throw line.
They get rewarded. That's their 5th offensive rebound of the game, 4 in the first quarter. That's been some of the better offense they've shot, and they just crashed the glass. And again, got some good vertical height, if you will, on their squad, and try and take advantage of it as Francis 13 of 27 from the line on the season. So under 50%, not a great free throw shooter. We'll try to get 1 of 2 on this trip.
Free throw, no good. Rebound, Jenna Walters. Sophomore owns the board with that grab.
Well, she went up. She stuck
did.
out. She went up aggressively, and she turned instantly to put the ball on the ground. Luckily, she was knocked away, but she was fouled. Trying to remember who picked it up for Rushi. Might have gone against 22. Nope. Maybe she went off to figure that one out later, but foul on the Raiders keeps the possession with the Rockets. Here's that trap. They got to be careful of that pass. They're out in the middle there. If Raiders anticipate and get it, no one will stop them.
Rowland will work the baseline. Nice move up and in, and Lana Rowland, 5'10" senior, gets her first basket on that was a nice baseline move.
And she got around her defender. They kind of thought she was going to give up. She recognized it, and she positioned herself when she got baseline to square her shoulders up to give her a chance to use the bank board.
Gubo had a good look at a 3. Rebound by Putoff on the shot, no good. Here comes Brewer on the break. Or rather, came Cobb, who dished it off to Brewer, but shot doesn't go. And
there was defense there to contest it to make it very difficult.
Inside short jumper, Simone Putoff will connect.
Well, she's come off the bench to, I mean, she's aggressive. That's her 6th field goal as a support player, but she's made 2 of them. That's her 4th point. But she's really been able to pull the trigger.
Blocked by Sherman on Peppelman. Francis gets it up to Putoff, tries to get it inside to Sherman, tipped away by the Rockets. Here they come on a break. Cobb uses her left hand up and in.
Nice move by the sophomore. Shifting over, that's a tough shot for anyone. She finishes with her weak hand on the left side for her 5th point of the game.
And Paul Bremagen says, I've seen enough. Let's take a timeout. Let's talk things over with 6:04 to go here in the first half. It's a full timeout, our score. The Anna Rockets 12, the Rushi Raiders 9. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Winners Meats. Quality meats for 4 generations. Hoagie Lumber. Hilsman Automotive.
6:04 to go in the second quarter. Rushi Raiders take the timeout as the Rockets enjoy a 3-point lead. And the Rockets just playing as up-tempo as they can get it, trying to get that defensive play to lead to that easy basket.
They've had a couple of them. I know Cobb just finished with a nice move in transition. And then even in half court, the Rowland's baseline move, that was against 5-on-5, but she was able to break it down and make a nice move. And Rushi's had a couple of turnovers here as of late of the recent possessions, so they haven't had shots at the basket. Looking to slow things down, and Another attempt there by Putoff.
Shot no good. Rebound will come down to Borchers, but a whistle, and see who the foul will be on.
I think 30.
It's going to go against Brenna Cobb.
Her first team's fourth, but Rushi's had 6 turnovers in the game, and they're going to have another offensive rebound to keep this possession alive. So they've had a number of rebounds. They've only converted one of them back for 2 points.
Inside it goes to Sherman. Sherman, shot just doesn't go. Putoff with a rebound up. It doesn't go. Putoff again. Shot doesn't go. Rebound to Francis, and she's going to draw the foul. And they're just hammering the boards on the Rockets on the offensive end.
That foul will go against number 40, Jaden Huber. Her second foul, and they're going to get Rowland back in. She's really their only size, if you will. Rowland, one of those taller girls at 5'10". She'll quickly come back in.
Francis free throw in and out.
0 for 3 from the line, so a miss here.
Difference.
A miss here, and Anna has, if they can secure the missed shot, will have avoided points off rebounds.
And they do.
Well, no, they don't.
Now
There's another offensive rebound.
Ball bounces all the way back to Borchers, inside to Sherman.
She's on travel.
She took an extra step that time.
Wow, that was at least 4 or 5. You think of that series there where they shot probably 3 or 4, got fouled, got the rebound back, and then shuffled the feet there. So 7 offensive rebounds alone in this quarter. Haven't scored off any of them. So again, Anna kind of living dangerously, but that's a size we talked about, at 6'2", 6 foot and 5'11" for the Raiders that they can possess, and just need to cash in the opportunities.
Walters down the lane, puts it up, draws the foul. That'll probably go on number 14, Gubeau. And it does.
She was able to get around Haney, who came up high to guard her, and Walters a little bit shorter at 5'7", able to get around a little bit taller Haney girl, who's not slow by any stretch of the imagination, but got the angle, and then to help decide defense, had to come over and try to stop her. Watch her. There she gets around 10, which is Haney, and then the foul at the basket against 14, Gubeau.
All replays brought to you by Winners Quality Meats tonight on NKTelco Sports.
1 of 2 for Walters at the line.
13-9 our score on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Under 5 minutes to go, first half action. Anna and Russia, Shelby County Athletic League play. Putoff.
3-second violation.
3-second violation.
I heard someone yell it. I don't know who, but again, Russia's been posting up big time. Anna's fronting them and hoping to get good backside help, which they did that time to eliminate the lob pass. And in transition, if you will, they flopped the ball across the court. Post player didn't get out of the way, out of the lane, and that was a 3-second violation. Anna gives it back with their first turnover, Dave, of the quarter, their 4th of the game.
Kelby Dosick enters the Russia lineup, number 32. Dosick in the lineup for the Raiders. 4:40 to go, first half. Left side, Borchers over to Putoff. Putoff to the free throw line. Back over to the left side. Gubeau with a 15-footer. No good. Rebound comes down to Sherman. Nice move inside. Shot does not fall for Kate Sherman.
Boy, another offensive rebound, the 8th of the quarter, and I have not recorded any of those as resulting in a basket for the Raiders, so they continue to struggle. They've had some great looks at it. Ball just not dropping.
Could be an extra step on that drive to the hoop.
Back-to-back turnovers for the Rockets. Their 1st and 2nd of the quarter, their 4th and 5th of the game.
13-9 our score. Borchers inside, tries to make the move. She's going to draw a foul, and that's going to go against Kaylee Brewer. That'll be her first. So Borchers will step to the line. Let's see it one more time. I think that's a pretty good hack. Free throw a little bit too strong. Boy, the Raiders are certainly not lighting it up at the free throw line.
Borchers on the season, 20 of 35 for 57%. She's only taken 1 shot before that drive. That was a 3-pointer. She averages 10.7, which is 2nd on the team, and she makes a 2nd free throw, but she's one of 2 players in double figures. Borchers at 10.7. Kate Sherman leads the team at 10.9. Ella Haney right behind that duo at 9.9. So 3 girls right around that 10-point margin.
Number 24, freshman McKenna Pettis into the lineup for the Rockets for the first time. Brewer for 3, shot no good, rebound. Comes down to Borchers. Up court to Putoff. Putoff looks inside, back over to Borchers. Inside it goes to Sherman. Rocket defense collapses on her, tipped away there by, I think might have been by Pettis.
Well, they got Borchers, or they got Sherman the basketball, but she brought it down a little bit in her pivot, and that gave the smaller defenders, if you will, the opportunity to swat it out, and that's exactly what they did to cause the 4th turnover of the quarter for the Raiders.
Pettis with it, back over to Walters. Walters. Dosick on her. Pettis, shot blocked by Sherman.
Good timing by Sherman, avoids a foul.
Borchers will pull up and take the jumper and get the roll.
Her 3rd point of the game, made the back end of her first free throw, but her 3rd of the game.
Walters tries to take it inside, but foul, I think, is going to go against number 32. That's Kelby Dosick.
Number 4, Sherman.
To go against Sherman.
Her first.
Huh.
Team 6th. But a chance here for the Rockets to, get a shot without those hands of the Raiders in their face with the shot blocking ability.
Walters a little bit strong on the free throw.
Only attempted 2 free throws coming into the game. 1 of 2 for the sophomore coming in. Right now she's 1 of 3 in this game.
Riley Hammonds, 5'5" senior, into the lineup for Russia. As the Raiders make several substitutes. Pettis at the line, or rather Walters with the line. She'll connect.
2 of 4 from the line for the 5'7" sophomore, 2 points in the game.
14-12 our score. Rockets up by 2. Peppelman on Putoff. Timeout, Russia. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here at the launching pad. I'd like to remind you that tonight's game will be NKTelco Sports, and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school basketball action on NKTelco Channel 3 or an HD Channel 503. Monday, December the 27th at 9 p.m. and Thursday, December the 30th at 7 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. 2:35 to go here in the first half of play. Anna Rockets with a 2-point lead, and Arushi has a chance to tie it up.
It was 8-7 at the end of the first quarter in favor of Anna. Now 14-12. Nice move.
Inside Francis, and she'll draw the foul. And
she got a nice bounce pass from Putoff. Nice bounce pass. And somehow Francis was posting up. I thought they were going back door, but instead Francis was there to get it and then do the right thing, go towards the rim and draw the contact and the foul. But free throw shooting, she's 0-4 of the night. Make it 0-5.
That's a big O.
Yeah, you don't mean Oscar Robinson.
No, I don't.
But yeah, that's kind of why the game's where it's at. Rushia's size is working. They're getting some shots, they're getting some rebounds, but they do make a free throw there, so they come away with a bit of a plus, if you will, in that possession. Cut it back to 1, but left some points on the line and also some points on the court when they've missed some shots close to the basket.
Anna Rockets with the basketball. Down Walters.
And Walters, a nice move. She's getting bailed out there by the foul. I didn't really see the foul, but she almost drove too far, got stuck under the green foam of the bankboard, but they whistled the foul against Simone Putoff, number 22, her 2nd foul.
I think you're right on that, Jeff. She got a little bit too deep.
Take a look at it here. I believe they got it rolling. Watch the sweet move here. And I mean, there's contact, but Putoff is just standing there. I mean, straight up. Her arms are straight up. I would have either let it go on because that's the offensive player's fault. She does make 1 of 2.
Makes it 16-13.
She make both of them. Made both. Thank you.
With the basketball is Francis. Back over to Monin. Monin handling it. Back with the Borchers. Sherman comes out to take the basketball. Borchers has it. 1:42 to go in the half. Nice move down the lane, and CC Borchers.
After a scoreless first quarter, 5 points here in the quarter. You can see that's a nice move. That's tough to stop. She had the angle, kept the ball out in front of her, and kind of did like a scoop shot, but it was away from the defender. It was very tough to block, and she's athletic. She's kind of tall, quote, to begin with, 5'9", or yes, 5'9". So nice move from Borchers. The junior now with 5, and that's half of her season average. Came in again at 10.7.
16-15. Rockets with the lead. Cobb handling the basketball. Gets it over to Walders. Double team.
Someone's open. It was Rowland. They don't see her till now.
Rowland comes inside, and really the Rockets make the Raiders pay for it as Rowland gets the bucket.
When you double team, somebody's open. It took the Rockets a bit to see it, but Rowland able to get it and then use the glass to finish for her 4th point.
3-point shot by Monin. Hits the front of the iron, or the side of the iron, and bounces high and out of play over the backboard. 18-15. Here comes Peppelman across the timeline. Back over to Cobb quickly on the baseline. Cut off there by Monin. Back out to Rowland. Peppelman will put it on the floor, but Hammonds will be guilty of the foul.
Riley will get her hands in the way, if you will, when the ball handler swept the ball through. Hammonds got her hand in the way, commits the foul. That's a bonus opportunity now for number 12, Taylor Peppelman. She's 2 of 7 on the season from the free throw line. Peppelman with a chance to increase the Anna lead. Shot no good. Sherman has it. Knocked out of bounds by Rowland, and the Raiders will have it. Sophie Francis will inbound it. Borchers will bring it up court. Into Sherman at the free throw line. Almost got an offensive foul by kind of hooking the Anna Rocket player to get her out of the way. Gubeau, shot doesn't go. Rebound, Peppelman. It's going to be a foul on the rebound. It's going to go against Gubeau. Free throws for the Raiders. They'll have a chance to score. 19 seconds to go, and good defense by the Raiders. That's a second foul against Gubeau. Just playing it tight enough to make those shots contested, and the Raiders not getting the breaks, if you will, with the shots dropping. So good job by the Rockets. And then trying to get the free throws here to score with the clock stopped and no one in their face. Taylor Peppelman averaging 5.4 points per game. She'll connect on the free throw. Her 3rd point of the game. Make it now 4. 2 of 3 now from the free throw line. 20-15, Anna Rockets as we approach halftime. Final seconds of the first half here on NKTelco Sports. Glad you're with us. Over to the right side. Hammond. In low is that's a nice move.
Monin with a nice move to the hoop. And it's 20-17. Shot at the buzzer, no good. So the first half is history. The Anna Rockets with the lead, our score. Anna 20, Rushi 17. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen.
Precision Strip, Tom and Jerry's, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Carriage Works, New Knoxville Supply Company.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
Back here at the launching pad, the Anna Rockets giving the Russia Raiders a 7-2 team fits here at halftime. Rockets with a 20-17 lead, and let's take a look at those first half numbers, all brought to you by the folks at Wagner's IGA.
Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you, Dave. And the numbers look like this. Not great shooting really for either team. Russia 7 of 22 in the game. Anna 6 of 18. A little bit of difference there as Anna did hit 2 of 5 free throws. The Raiders are 0 for 5 from the three-point land, and also look at the free throw shooting. Anna 6 of 9, decent percentage, but the Raiders just 3 of 10 from the free throw line. That's been a key, and then the rebounds are. Russia's really dominated the offensive glass, but have converted only one of those, what would be 11 offensive rebounds, to points, and then turnovers again with the Raiders. So they've kind of hurt themselves, if you will. Can't make free throws, can't capitalize on the interior offensive second and third, and in some cases fourth chances, and they've thrown the ball away more. So you add all that up, and then Anna's hit a few more three-pointers, done a little better job hitting free throws and taking care of the basketball. Hence a short. With all that said, it's a three-point game. So Russia not out of this by any stretch, but Anna, has just been playing better basketball in the first half and taking better advantage of their opportunities.
Yeah, boy, you look at that offensive rebounds, the number of offensive rebounds the Raiders have had, and the ability to convert. That's a huge stat in the first half for the Raiders. They have the basketball. Haney inside on the pass from Dubois makes it look easy, and it's 20-19.
Backside help wasn't there quick enough, and Haney in one motion catches, ball above her head, soft left hand touch. Basically impossible to stop with no one back there, so she took advantage of a great pass and did what she's supposed to do, and that's score the ball off the glass.
Raiders will have a chance just like that to take the lead as the Rockets turn it over. 2
quick turnovers for Anna in their first 2 possessions, and the first one was a chest pass that got stolen instead of a bounce pass.
Dubois down the lane. Nice left-handed shot by Reese Dubois, and Russia scores the first 2 baskets of the second half and takes a 1-point lead at 21-20.
Dubois her first points of the game. Raiders led by CeCe Borchers with 7. There could be a chance here as a foul goes against Russia, but Borchers led the Raiders with 7. Sherman with 2. Haney with just the 1 point until she made her basket. Francis with 3. Simone Putoff with 4, and then 2 from Dubois for their total now of 21.
Taylor Pepperman at the line. She'll connect.
For the Rockets, 5 points from Brenna Cobb, 4 from Jenna Walters, 4 from Lena Rowland, 4 from Puppelman, now make that 5, and then 3 from Kaylee Brewer.
Haney with the rebound as the free throw a little bit short. Dubois will shoot a 3. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Sherman. Back out to Dubois.
add it to the total. Here's another chance. Multiple chances in their possessions.
Dubois with the short jumper, and that's going to be a foul on Cobb.
Brenna Cobb, 5'5" sophomore, will pick up her second foul.
That will put Reese Dubois at the free throw line.
2 shots, her first of the game. 4 of 6 from the line in her first 9 games.
Nothing but net by Dubois. The junior connects.
She averages just under 5 points a game at 4.7.
Jenna Walters into the lineup for the Rockets as Huber goes out.
Not a lot of Raiders with high scoring average. I mean, they got 3 right around double figures, but a host of players that can get it done. So it gives the defense a tough task because multiple girls have the ability to score anywhere between 5 and 10 points a game, and you get enough of that, you begin to put some offense up on the board. And right now they've taken, I think, their first lead in a long time.
It's been a while since the early moments of the contest.
Another turnover for the Rockets, third of the quarter.
Dubois will come up with it. Sophie Francis across the timeline. Looks inside, goes back over to Borchers. Francis, here comes Haney. Across, back out front to Sherman. Back over to Dubois. Francis, out front to Haney. Pass inside to Sherman, and Sherman will be fouled. And
I believe it goes against Brenna Cobb, number 30. That's her third. Boy, the Raiders really look for that top down. They know they have height advantage. Watch Haney catch it here in an instant, bam. I mean, it's just catch and go, and it's quick. It doesn't give the defense time to think about it. You have to really understand what's going on. And
Haney. They'll call the charge on Haney.
Her second foul. First turnover of the quarter for the Raiders. Basket this time for the Rockets, Dave. They need to basically get a shot off, avoid a turnover. They've only taken 1 shot so far in this quarter. They were fouled in the act of shooting, but just 1 attempt so far, and 3 turnovers. So not a good percentage. You like to cut down the TOs here, get a quality shot on offense, try to climb back from your 2-point deficit.
Brewer with the basketball. Over to Rowland. She'll take it to the baseline, makes a nice move, and draws the foul.
Borchers will pick up her second foul. And Rowland, senior, 5'10", senior, 7 of 12 from the line on the season. Thus far has not attempted any free throws tonight. Has 4 points, and all those in the second quarter.
Free throw just a little bit short. Her team down by 2 at 23-21. Second free throw is good. She's got 5 on the night, and it's a 1-point game. Rushi with the lead in the basketball. Borchers over to Putoff. Sherman goes down low. Rowland guards her. Comes back out to Francis. Back over to Putoff. Inside Sherman off the glass, and Kate Sherman with the bucket. She's got 4 points.
That was a nice pass. Was it from Putoff, who got a good angle to get it into Sherman, and Sherman quickly turned. We've seen 2 nice post plays here in the half quarter by Sherman and also Haney, getting the ball quickly and in one motion, ball above their head, tough to stop, able to get the shot off the glass and scoring it. Something they struggled with in the first half, of scoring the ball in the interior.
Rowland cut off there by Putoff and Sherman. Putoff will come up with a steal. Borchers with the basketball.
4th Rocket turnover here of the quarter. Second now here on the Raiders, as Borchers got caught with the stutter step, but the ball held too high for too long, basically becomes a double dribble.
And Brewer will inbound it for the Rockets, see if they can capitalize on it. Looking to get some offense going here in the third quarter. Peppelman being hounded by Francis. They'll get it back over to Walters. He'll go to the baseline, pulls it back out, still on the dribble. Open from the wing, inside and out by Peppelman. Battle for the rebound. It'll come down to Francis. Borchers up court. Over to Putoff. Looks for Sherman down low. Taken away there. Tossed back in, and Francis got the shot. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball. As looks like Francis and Jenna Walters come down with it.
Another possession for the Raiders, Dave. Another multiple chance opportunity here as they've a couple chances there. The team rebounded. Possession arrow will give them another one here. Avoiding a turnover. This will be their third attempt or third shot at it here, this possession. Scratch that, it'll be two as it's a third turnover of the quarter.
Monen's pass off target. Out of bounds, and back into the lineup comes Brenna Cobb, number 30 for the Rockets. Cobb will face Putoff as she brings it up court across the timeline. Goes to Walters, back over to the right, and Huber to the baseline, puts it up and in.
Whoa.
Not sure where that one came from, but
take it. I
from
thought
the hip.
I thought she was passing it actually to a teammate, but nice touch for the 5'6" junior, her first points of the game.
Here comes Cobb with the steal. Shot no good. Here Borchers brings it back the other way.
Tough break for the Rockets. Cobb with a nice steal and unable to capitalize.
Monen gets it back out. Francis sights it. Takes that high bounce above the backboard.
Raiders still 0 for, if you will, in the three-point shooting category. 0 for 5 in the first half, 0 for 2 here in the third quarter, so make it 0 for 7 from beyond the arc.
Lots of substitutes at the as we approach the 3-minute mark. Brenna Cobb will bring it up. Peppelman comes out to take the pass. Walters down row. The baseline back over to Cobb. Looks inside. There's Brewer.
When Brewer was open, I thought, well, of all things, you got the shortest girl on the court that's going to get the interior pass. She got it and then was able to muscle up over the taller defender to score her fifth point of the game.
And Anna takes the lead. We've got a timeout. Our score, the Anna Rockets 26, Arooshie Raiders 25. You are watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
The Anna Rockets take the timeout after the made basket. Brewer sneaks in and gets the shot. And kind of curious to see what the Rockets will do on defense in this possession.
Huge. You mentioned it right, Dave. Sneaking it in. Brewer, her 5th point. She averages 10.6. She's the leading scorer now on the Rockets team per average with Riemann out. But the smallest player on the court able to work it inside to gather the ball and somehow quick release, got it over the defense and scored it. That's a nice move.
Kate Sherman with a beautiful move. Kisses the glass, and it's 27-26.
Working against some smaller players, though, but able to protect the ball from any type of defense with her shoulders and kind of like a soft, not baby hook, but a soft turnaround jumper and kiss it off the glass. Twice she's done that here in the third quarter for her 4th and 6th point.
Peppelman down the lane. Taylor Peppelman lays it up and in, and back and forth we go in this one. Rockets now with the lead.
Another nice move by her. She took it to the basket. Again, didn't have to stop and squat and shoot it. Able to get it in one motion. Didn't allow the Arooshie Raiders defenders to get her.
Hammonds takes the pass from Sherman, and the Raiders go up by a point.
That was Gubo with the basket, correct? 14?
Yes,
okay.
Gubo. Reese Gubo with the score. Huber back over to Walters. Walters back out front to Peppelman. Brewer in the wing. Huber, Sherman on her. And it's going to go out of bounds just off the fingertips of Pettis.
I talked about that defense for Russia all night. It's been man-to-man, half court, and no matter where you're at, everything is a challenge. And there was kind of a pressure pass. No one really open to pass off the mark. That's their 5th turnover of the quarter for the Rockets. And still, with those 5 turnovers, Russia's turned over 4 times. So again, each team being kind of not good with the basketball here in the quarter. Number of turnovers. Make it 5 apiece now with turnovers for each team.
Raiders with the turnover this time. 1:04 to go here in the 3rd quarter. So Anna with a chance to regain the lead. This game in the last couple of minutes has gone back and forth.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of action here, a lot of good passing and shots being made. The field goal shooting here in the 3rd quarter is much better, and Russia's going to get one of those before the game's over.
They've come just missed that one.
Yeah, they've had a number of near misses.
Cobb in the tall timber, and
wow,
Sherman.
She got smoked from behind on the end of the shot.
Francis inside. Haney up and in.
Well, the taller people between Haney and Sherman have been unstoppable here when they've caught it basically in the 3rd quarter. Each of them with 4 points in the quarter. And real nice post moves. Anna's not able to stop him as Haney will get her 3rd foul.
Haney with the foul. Quickly off the bench comes number 3, CeCe Borchers, as Haney will go out. Anna could use the score here. As you can see it on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard, clock counting down.
Raiders went in zone defense.
Little switch as Brewer slips inside again.
5-2, yeah, smallest player going against Sherman scores it.
Here comes Borchers. Oh, just missed. So, after 3 quarters, we've got a great one here on NKTelco Sports. Our score, the Russia Raiders 31, the Anna Rockets 30. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Running a small business. Your hands are full. We can help. NKTelco partners with local companies by providing business-class internet, phone, TV, support, and more. Our advanced system delivers the speed you need with enhanced reliability and support. Running a business is tough. Contact NKTelco and let our expert team give you a hand.
Very interesting 3rd quarter play, very competitive game going back and forth. One team has the 1-point lead, and the other team has the 1-point lead, and we're into the final 8 minutes of play, Jeff.
Much better job shooting for each team in the 3rd quarter. Russia 6 of 10, and Anna 4 of 8, so 50% or better for each team in the 3rd quarter. A lot of good passing. There were still a number of turnovers, as that's going to be a turnover on Anna this time, as each team had 5 3rd quarter turnovers. So of all the good things we saw offensively, each team was still giving it away on turnovers in the 3rd quarter. But Russia has took a 3-point deficit, now outscored Anna 14-10 in the 3rd period to take a 1-point lead now into the 3rd quarter.
Raiders with the basketball and a 1-point lead. Back over to Gubo. Francis comes up. Borchers will take it. Top of the key over to the right side and Putoff. Putoff looks inside at Sherman as the battle with Rowland rages on. There's Sherman. She'll take the pass. from Borchers, shot by Sherman, no good, but she'll draw the foul.
Well, I thought, again, we'll see the foul went against number 12. See once what we see here. Where's 12? Okay, so she's right there. The 12 in this case. Koppelman reaches in on the shot attempt. Pretty easy call. I didn't see it from this angle. Good call by the official.
As Sherman connects on the free throw. Second one also good, and it's 3-point Raider lead. Feels like that's the largest lead they've had for the entire contest, or at least going back to the open minutes of play.
Yeah, I don't believe they had much one bigger than that. And top of my head, I don't think of them having much more than a 2 or 3 point lead either. Or am I missing it? It's been Anna kind of led
close
the first half. Now Rushi's battled back and has a 3-point lead.
Brewer's shot no good, and Kate Sherman grabs the rebound. Borchers up court to Goubeau.
Big
Francis
possession
down
here.
low.
Yeah, Rushi gets a basket here. It makes things a little bit dicier for the Anna offense.
Sherman going inside, turnaround jumper, got it. Kate Sherman, nice move inside, and it's a 5-point Raider lead at 35-30.
Sherman making her 6'2" frame known now. She has 8 points here in the half, 10 in the game, averaging 10.9 for the Raiders. But has made some really nice shots here in the second half.
Cobb working on Francis. Cobb Put-off goes for the steal, but Cobb maintains control. Peppelman will take a step. She tried to get behind the arc and take that three. That's going to be a Rocket turnover as Rowland's going to catch a breather with 6:08 to go here in the contest. Borchers. Right side and Goubeau. Gets it over to Borchers. Borchers trying to go down the lane. Nice move, and she'll draw the foul. Boy, she's got nice speed to the basket.
That's impressive. I mean, she knew where she wanted to go. Watch her turn the corner here, and her head is up. She's looking at the rim all the way and able to draw contact. Doesn't get the basket there, but does draw the foul against the Rockets. That's a nice move. That is tough to stop. And her size, 5 feet 9 inches, can handle the ball and is quick and has good legs to get up in the air as well.
Hits both free throws. That always puts a smile on a coach. 37-30 our score. Raiders starting to get a little bit of a cushion on the Rockets. There's
that steal's going to happen almost.
Jeff Henson is predicting.
Rushi
almost there, Jeff.
Rushi, well, they got it's a steal. It's a dead ball turnover, but they'll have a timeout here, a
30-second timeout by the Anna Rockets as Coach Jeff Mauer's got to has to regroup just a little bit as it's 37-30. The Raiders with the lead. I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school basketball action on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Tonight's replay on Monday, December 27th at 9 p.m. Thursday, December the 30th at 7 p.m. And you can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. And all timeouts, I don't want to forget this, are brought to you by Precision Strip. As the Rockets take the timeout, it's been a close one for most of the contest. This is the largest deficit for either squad.
Well, the Russia Raiders are playing better ball. They're executing better on offense. In the first half, 3 of 10 from the free throw line were the Raiders. They're 6 of 6 here in the second half. They're shooting the ball at a high percentage and getting good looks on the interior, and their big players, Haney and Sherman, are cashing in.
Sherman with the rebound of Borchers miss, no good, and fighting for the battle is sophomore Jenna Walders. She'll draw the foul.
Borchers will pick up her third foul. Team foul number 4. I'm sorry, team number 5 for the Raiders.
Brenna Cobb with the basketball, 5:20 to go. Rockets need a score. Out of bounds, great effort by Borchers right in front of the Anna Rocket bench.
Just 10 points and a half for the Rockets. Have yet to score here in the fourth quarter, and Raiders already 6-0 run here to start the last quarter.
Brewer takes it inside, puts it up, shot doesn't go. Sherman grabs yet another rebound.
A couple of tough breaks there for the Rockets. They've had a couple of those shots that have not dropped, and things beginning to work very well for the Raiders.
Goubeau with the basket. Francis with the assist, and it's a 9-point lead.
8 points for the 5'6" junior Reese Goubeau, all here in the second half.
Huber back over to the left side, and Brewer. Brewer looking down low, puts it on the floor. Goubeau will pick up the foul.
Wow, not Goubeau, but Brewer really aggressive. For 5'2" frame, she uses her speed. She's quick with the basketball, no doubt, and she's really poked her head into some dangerous situations, but she's been able to convert. I mean, she's been a key reason they've been hanging around here. She now hits her first free throw attempt of the night. She came in averaging 10.6 a game, had 3 in the first half, and now with that free throw has 8 in the game.
Looks good at the free throw line, picks up her 9th point as Rowland will come in. And Jenna Walters goes out.
Rockets need a stop, and the Raiders need a basket here to really make it, again, keep it difficult on the Rockets, and they're going to get a chance here for free throws, but the Raiders have been really in sync here offensively. They've really begun to kind of gel, if you will, and putting points on the board is a key here, and they've done a nice job here in the second half. 14 points in the third quarter and 8 so far here in the fourth, and their free throw shooting continues to be very good in the second half.
Much improved over this first half as Putoff will connect. Second free throw also good.
Yeah, they have not missed here. They're now 8 for 8 in the second half. Big key to help their offense.
9-point lead for the Raiders. 41-32. 4 minutes approaching on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Brewer out front. Double team, back over to Huber.
There they double team, but Huber, not really the right person from that range, couldn't really make anything happen. The Raiders gamble, defend, they create a turnover here, but when the Rockets couldn't take advantage of the double team. So Raiders a little bit more speed right now. They were able to gamble, and Rockets have not made them pay for that gambling and force another turnover.
Goubeau. Brewer defends. Over to Putoff. Looking at the hoop. Monin comes out front, and we've got a timeout. Russia Raiders will take a 30-second timeout. 3 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. It is a 9-point Russia lead, and head coach Paul Bremichen will send in Ella Haney off the bench. Haney with 3 fouls. Pretty good opportunity for Haney to come back into the lineup and make it even more difficult for the Rockets.
Yeah, when you say coming off the bench, she's a starter, so she's been on the bench with the fouls, and they've been able to survive and keep the lead where it's at, and give her a chance now to come in. Another good quality athlete who's score-wise has been a little under her average. She only, right now, Haney only with the 5 points. She averages 9.9, but her and Sherman pass the ball so well, top down, depending on who gets it up top and who's underneath. They're looking for each other. We've seen Haney hit Sherman on some quick passing, so they know what it takes, speed and quickness, and they can make it very difficult on a smaller, undersized Rocket team here.
Pass goes inside to Goubeau. Turnaround jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound, and that's going to go against number 22, I believe, Simone Putoff on the foul.
Team foul number 6, so the non-shooting foul for the Rockets, but they will shoot free throws the rest of the game. Make that 7, so we went from 5 to 6 to 7 in a hurry. So here's what the Rockets need, Dave. An opportunity with the clock stopped.
And they trail by 9, so Taylor Peppelman will step to the line.
She is 3 for 5 in the game.
Connects.
Now 4 for 6.
Got 8 points on the night.
4 in each half.
throw no good, and Sherman, good position, gets the rebound off the missed free throw. Haney handling the basketball.
She'll be fouled by Walters, but boy, Sherman, how many times you said Sherman with the rebound? Or Sherman
said it a lot.
On both ends of the court too. She's 6'2", and she takes advantage of what the good Lord gave her, and that's her size and height. She's done a nice job.
Good position the entire game for Sherman almost, and Raiders with it. Borchers over to Goubeau. Haney has it out front. Raiders as we approach 3 minutes to go in this one.
Boy, they post up hard, both Haney and Sherman. They use their size. They're tall and they have some strength to them. They work at it in the interior.
Raiders clock under 3 minutes, 2:50 to go. Foul situation, everything right now working the Raiders' way. There's the reach by Rowland.
Yeah, just too much behind Sherman. Saw the entry pass, right idea, but when you're behind and then reach through to knock it away, it's so tempting. You see it coming, and then Sherman able to slide just a little bit to the basketball. Makes an easy call for Rowland. Just, yeah, too much contact, and good bounce pass, throwing it away from the defender. And that's key. People don't always realize that. I mean, she threw it on the other side, Rowland, that probably knocks it away without a foul, but she threw it away, forced Rowland to get a little bit aggressive, commit the personal foul.
And the magical turnaround for the Raiders at the free throw line here in the second half continues. Sherman connects on both of them, and the lead is into double digits at 10 points.
Speaking of 10, they are 10 of 10 from the foul line here in the half, after going 3 of 10 in the first half.
Peppelman, it's going to be a turnover traveling on the Rockets.
They've now committed 10 second half turnovers, 5 in each quarter, whereas Russia had 5 in the third quarter, but none in the fourth. And that's a key ingredient. Well, they commit their first one there, but that's been a key reason why the free throw shooting, lack of turnovers, and the ability to score have vaulted them to this lead, but a good answer by Peppelman.
Peppelman has 10 points on the night. 8-point Russia lead. 2:11 to go. Haney,
another
there's
steal.
The steal
That's
by
her
Cobb.
fourth.
And Haney will pick up the foul.
Good play there by Cobb in the backcourt. Haney just, again, a chest pass. I just don't know why teams don't throw bounce passes more. Just literally turn, threw it. Cobb had her hands right in the passing lane. I mean, throw it down. People don't have hands on their feet. You know, that's easier said than done, but a good play here by the Rockets. They needed a stop the last time. They get a basket from Peppelman and then a turnover, I should say, and a chance here to score, and they take advantage of the first one there from Cobb, her first made free throw of the game.
Cobb does a job at the free throw line.
She now has 6 points. That's also her first make, also her first attempt. She's 1 for 1.
And the lead now stays at 7. Sherman
with another rebound.
The rebound.
Give a little button. This is a Sherman rebound.
Sherman with a rebound.
Sherman rebound.
Hard not to say. Number 4's got a bunch of rebounds tonight.
Oh my, almost a steal.
They're going to call a jump ball.
It will be a turnover. Possession arrow favors the Rockets, so
Jenna Walters, pretty alert play there.
At least for the Raiders, it's a dead ball turnover. It's not a layup situation. Gives them a chance to come back and put their athletic, taller bodies in the paint between them and the Rockets, between them and the buckets, and force the Rockets to score from the perimeter or take some time off the clock. That's becoming an issue.
Rowland back out to Peppelman for 3. It's short, and CC Borchers has the basketball. Working against Brewer as she brings it across the timeline. There's the reach by Brewer. Clock will stop at 1:28 to go.
Well, it's a tough battle here for the Rockets, and they're going to put the Raiders on the line, which they've, again, been very good. This will be a 1-on-1 8th team foul.
And the free throw. Borchers, how many?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 for 11.
11 for 11 in the second half. Borchers continues it to 12.
Same team that went 3 for 10 in the first half.
45-36. Peppelman Cobb back over to Walters.
Rushi's playing a zone now. I don't know what it was last possession, but
that means that Anna coach Jeff Myers got to take a timeout. Difference in this one is 9 points. Full timeout, 1:14 to play. And this one, our score. The Rushi Raiders 45, the Anna Rockets 36. You're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
A minute 14 left to play. Anna Rocket coach Jeff Maurer takes the timeout. Looking at a 9-point deficit, needs to find some offense, but the Raiders just a solid second half, solid fourth quarter, just kind of grinded this one out.
They played much better as the game has gone on, and maybe they're wearing down the Rockets again, playing out with some key people and maybe a little bit understaffed. So, but it just seems like they're wearing down the Rockets, and everything's going the Raiders' way as far as shooting. Their free throw shooting's been good. They've been taking care of the basketball better, and their defense is just right now making it very difficult for the Rockets to get some quality shots off. And they enjoy a 9-point lead for a reason. It's because of all those things they've made better decisions and just executed better as the game has gone on.
Walters, as Porchers almost had the steal, and it goes out of bounds. Raiders did not touch it, so
again, that pressure defense. I mean, they've been all over it, and they haven't really been burnt backdoor by any of their overplaying or any of their stabs at those passing lanes, and they've been able to go after it pretty hard. And good play here by Roland, knocking it away, forcing the third turnover.
Brewer on the break and gonna call a charge.
That was tough. I thought the defensive player kind of fell down pretty easily. The ball hit her in the belly, and maybe from that angle, maybe it looked like that, but from most other angles, I'm saying it's I let it go because I thought the defensive player really, I won't say flopped, but really fell backwards pretty easily. And maybe from that angle, it looked a lot more aggressive. Tough break for the Rockets because the ball actually went in.
All replays tonight brought to you by Winners Quality Meats.
That would have cut it to 7. Maybe if they call a foul on the defender,
play on the
been
line.
6. You know, who knows?
Game changes.
Anna only has 1 timeout left, I believe, so that doesn't help their chances of stopping the clock either.
Sherman with the basketball, Roland. Sherman's going to go to the hoop, puts it up and in.
What a pretty sweet move as Roland being aggressive, trying to knock it away, and Sherman takes advantage of it and finishes with another soft shot at the rim.
Peppelman for 3. Borchers with the rebound. Borchers will handle the basketball.
Coach Maurer saying no foul, so they're going to play just defense and let the clock wind down. And they gave the Raiders a battle, no doubt, but 7-2, now 8-2 Raiders will prevail.
And the final seconds of this one. Counting down, and the Anna Rockets gave the Raiders quite a battle, but Rushi will pick up the Shelby County Athletic League win and move to 5-1 and 8-2 overall. Our final score from the launching pad, the Rushi Raiders 47, the Anna Rockets 36. Our recap coming up next as you're watching high school basketball on NKTelco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Thank you for your patience as we construct a new fiber broadband service in your area. We know that along with this process comes disruption in the easements and right-of-way areas, and we are restoring most areas as we complete them. A few areas will have some utility work installed, so we need to wait for the work to be completed before the lawns can be repaired. We're very close to having the fiber or coax drops cleaned up and replaced with fiber optic drops. Hang in there just a little longer, and we'll have a majority of the new fiber system installed.
Lift your career to new heights with Crown, an innovative global leader in the material handling industry with over a 75-year history of growth and success. We're seeking career-minded candidates for a wide variety of entry-level and skilled positions in our new Bremen, New Knoxville, Salina, Minster, and other U.S. locations. Visit crown.jobs to apply or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
Clopay Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopay.com/careers.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? NKTelco Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. NKTelco is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at NKTelco Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with NKTelco.
The Anna Rockets put up quite a battle here tonight on their home floor, but the Russia Raiders gradually pulled away in the second half with some solid play and came up with the 47-36 win over the Anna Rockets. Let's take a look at our numbers, all brought to you by Wagner's IGA.
Well, for the game, the Raiders turned out to shoot pretty well from the field. 16 of 38. They did not hit a triple shot, didn't shoot many in the second half at all, just 2. But finished the game 16 of 38. Anna 11 of 31, struggled shooting the ball, especially in the second half. Just a 2 of 8 from beyond the arc. Those were also in the first half. Free throw shooting much improved for the Raiders. They finished 15 of 22. They were 12 of 12 in the second half. Anna very good from the line, 12 of 19. Rebounding margin lopsided there in favor of the Raiders. Of those 35 rebounds, 15 of them were offensive, and that kept a lot of possessions alive. And a turnover battle about even, 17 for Russia, 18 for the Anna Rockets. One second here, I'll go through our leading scorers. First for the Anna Rockets, Kaylee Brewer finishes with 9, Taylor Puppelman with 10, 5 from Lena Rowland, 6 from Brenna Cobb, 2 from Jaden Huber, and 4 from Jenna Walters, their total of 36. For the Russia Raiders, CC Borchers finishes with 11, Kate Sherman 14, Ella Haney 5, Reese Gubo 8, Sophie Francis 4, and Simone Prudoff 6, their total of 47. So a lot of damage in the second half. There's a nice move by Rowland. We talked about how she squared her body up to get a nice baseline, tough angle, but got herself a good angle to finish. But boy, the Raiders played much better in the second half. They wore down the Rockets and just got better. They made free throws. They made their shots in the interior. They didn't throw the ball away as much in the second half. So a lot of things were turned around at halftime, if you will. And give the Rockets credit, though. They battled and came within a block charge call late in the game that could have made things very much more interesting. Could have cut it to 6 with a free throw possibly. Could have made it 6 with that free throw, so who knows. But call went the other way, and then the Raiders held on and I won't say coasted. The score's going to look a little lopsided, 11, but it was obviously, if you watch this game, much closer than the 11-point game would represent.
Yep, hard-fought win by the Russia Raiders as they trailed by 3 at halftime, took a 1-point third-quarter lead, and then win by 11. And that leads us to our NKTelco player of the game tonight. And Kate Sherman, when we said rebounds, it was Kate Sherman. Moves to the basket, scoring when the Raiders needed it, it was Kate Sherman.
Yeah, she finishes with game-high honors, 14 points, was 4-4 from the free throw line. Really played well offensively in the second half when she got 12 of those 14 points, and was a rebounding fool there for a long time. I mean, it was clockwork. Sherman was getting everything. So there you see a patented nice turnaround jumper. Tough to stop when you're in one motion, ball above your head. Not many people around will prevent that shot from going in. So congratulations to the 6'2" junior, number 4 for the Raiders. 14 points for her tonight. Congratulations.
And player of the game, as Jeff said, Kate Sherman. All brought to you by NKTelco. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors tonight. Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All-Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, and NKTelco. Follow WCSM AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and their internet exclusive games on WCSMradio.com all season. Your sports leader in Mercer and All-Glaze counties. 5-star recruitment sponsor, Crown Equipment Corporation. MVP sponsors, Clopay and Nidec Minster. Scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank. Keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Replays tonight, Winners Meats. Starting lineup, Sydney All-Glaze Audiology. Timeout sponsor, Precision Strip. Stats and recap sponsor, Wagner's IGA. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school basketball action on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Monday, December 27th at 9 p.m. and Thursday, December 30th at 7 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. I'd like to thank our crew here tonight. Our director, Scott Robinson, assistant director, Bryce Hamrick, on the camera, Mark Thistle. I'm Dave Helmstead, and alongside me tonight, Jeff Henchen. And our final score, one more time from the launching pad. The Arooshie Raiders 47 and the Anna Rockets 36.